Guys, I'm so sorry that this video has taken me so long to make, but the truth is video is finally here. I promised you guys this back on May 6th. I said that it would be posted later that night, but my life has gotten so busy lately. Between packing and unpacking, appointments, hanging out with people before I leave. I mean, it's just been a really, really chaotic life. And so, with my life being so chaotic nowadays, I just had finally managed to find the time, a few minutes today, to make this video for you guys. And so, first off, I want to give a shout out to all my lovely nieces, nephews, and all the people who I have supported me with pursuing all my educational and career goals. And I'm about to embark on a journey in less than 2 days now. I'm down to literally less than 36 hours before at 11 o'clock on Monday. I check in for the DCP. For those of you who don't know what the DCP is, it's a Disney College program, and I'm going to be spending a few months, half a year, maybe longer, down at Disney and working there, and it's going to be a great experience. I mean, I can't wait to meet everybody from the DCP groups, and I'm so excited to see Sammy Sykes again. Sammy! Girl, we already got to Zumba this thing up. I mean, girl, I miss you like crazy. It's been a long semester, but hey, we back in the same district now. I want to give out a shout out to my girl, Kristen. Kristen, girl, I love you to death. I'm going to miss you. I'm so, so upset that I leave to go to Orlando in 2 days, and you are actually leaving Orlando today. I mean, it's so sad, but I mean, you had a great experience from what I could tell, and you are more than welcome to visit. I love you to death. You have made my time at Cobleskill really enjoyable, and so you're one of the true inspirations why I tried for the Disney College program for a fourth time. I mean, we applied as freshmen our first semester, our second semester, our third semester. And you got in the third time, and I didn't, and here it is my fourth time, and I made it in. So I'm so pleased that you know the experience that I'll be going through, and when I get back to Cobleskill, we'll be able to share some memories and get to know what each other's program was like, because we'll forever have that bond now. We'll forever have the DCP bond, which is a great feeling. I also wanted to give a shout out to a few other people, but that's later on in the thing. So right now I'm going to do my truthers video. My first truth goes to Chelsea Lane. Chelsea. Well, I spent a few days with you this week. I was with you Wednesday, I was with you Thursday, and it was really enjoyable. We got to catch up on a lot of old times. We got to talk about how when we were younger kids, the shit that came out of my mouth was uncontrollable, and I had no filter. The memory in first grade that we still have to this day is when I popped the ice pack because I didn't want to do the work and started to put it in my hair, and I just didn't feel like doing the classwork. I didn't want to do it, so I put the ice pack in my hair, and Mrs. Winch turned and said, "RJ, what the hell are you doing?" And it got me out of doing the work. They had to wash my hair out. So, I mean, that was one of the funnier memories. To the fire drill memories, to just really being able to catch up on where we are in life. And it's been great. 14 years have flown by. We don't know where time went. But, I mean, the 14 years has flown by. And I can't wait for another 14. Because between you, me, and the lovely next person, we got this for life. We literally bro code. Alana, Alama, you and Alama. I love Alama. Alana, you two have been a friend for 14 years, and it's been a hell of a 14 years. We've been through so much crap together, and I'm so glad to have you in my life. We went through the parents' divorce. Both of us, our parents divorced, and we went through that together, so we were able to understand another. From people bullying us in school, we got through that together. We were just forever, you mess with them, you mess with us, and me, you, and Chelsea, we're ride or die. And I mean, I love you too, no tomorrow. You my sisters from another mister and another miss too, but I mean, we won't say that because we know how that goes. Michelle, Michelle, you're a sweetheart. We had a class together, and I mean, the fact that we had that class together and it was a pain in the ass class, none of us wanted to be in that class. But we made it through, and I wish you nothing but the best. You are a sweet person, and you are going to go very far in life. How dizzles! Ha ha. Oh, I'm going to miss my Holly. Every Monday night, we would hang out, and every Friday and Saturday too, just about. Because when we were working at Brickyard together, we spent so many hours together. Like, it was just nonstop. At the beginning of August last year when we first started, I didn't know if me and you were going to get along, but you turned out to be my favorite person to work with because we got along so well, and like we wouldn't even have to communicate. Our communication was just right on. And you understood me, which was a big help. So I'm going to miss you, Holly. I told you to apply for the DCP, and you applied for the RA position, which you should have applied for both. And if you got the DCP and you didn't get the RA position, you could be with me. But I'm gonna miss you next semester. But I still love you, girl. Taylor McDonald, I don't really know you that well, but I know your sister Michaela. We went to high school together. But if you're anything like Michaela, you are a brilliant individual and very talented as well. And you're gonna go far. Lizzie Simpson. Suck it, Delhi! That I had to say that because you transferred to Delhi, but we met this year in Kobe, and we met because I was on stage at the Hypnotist. Lord, I'm never living that story down. But I'm known as Fabulous. That's where you met me as the Hypnotist, and we became friends through CSA, and we were friends nonstop from that. And you are a brilliant individual. You are going to go far in life as long as you follow what's in here. And in here, you're gonna go far, honey. I got nothing but doubts that you're gonna do so much things that the world is going to be like, who the hell? Where did she come from? Like, girl, you got this. Tess. Girl, you my little Rocky. I mean, not little, because, I mean, come on, you Tess through ours, but, I mean, we won't let anybody know that. But from high school, when we first met in middle school, we hated each other. We just didn't get along. High school, we finally started to talk, and our personalities, we mashed, and we became really good friends, and one of the first ever trap champions, and nobody's taken that from us because, honey, we truly are flawless. My favorite memory of you, though, has to be the fight with you and Jackie, because, I mean, that bitch, she had it coming, and oh my god. Sarah, I love you to pieces. And, like, it's without a doubt that you are one of the most talented people I know. And when I get back in January, I just can't wait to meet up with you once again. Leslie, listen, you bitch. You call me again and you call me a whore, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Or I'll just call the hostess back to her Twinkie. You want that to happen because it can and it will happen. Like, girl, don't make it get on and poppin'. I love you, girl. It's really been so long. Like, 2 years, 4 years. It's been about 5 years since Tiana first couple months Tiana and Nick were together. Like 3 months. Yeah. April, May, June. It was Tiana and Nick's 4 months, well, 3 month one. We finally started to hang out, and here they are. They're over 4 years now, and so it's 4 years for us too. And I mean, you're a great friend, great sister. We went through Upward Bound together, and I have nothing but positive thoughts about you. I mean, there's times where we don't speak, but we know that we have the love for each other, and each other's gonna go far in life. I mean, when I run for president of the U.S., I want you to be my vice president, because, girl, we got this. Tia, get over here! Sorry, I had to do that. Whoops! Sorry, not sorry. Like, we first met last year, almost a year ago, when my father and Ellie, they got together and all that happened. But the experience that I had while I was there was nonetheless but positive. The kids, Cooper, Amber, Tristan, Landon, Dakota, Nate, Emily, Kay, and Michael. All 9 of them. Yeah, they can drive us crazy at times, but all in all, it was a great experience to get to meet all 9 of the kids. They are a handful, but they're a great group of kids. And I can say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to miss them. I mean, I'm technically going to Hawaii again, just sooner than I thought. Oh no. And I'm going to miss them. I miss them to death now, but I'm going to miss them a little bit more. And Tia, you're an amazing individual, an amazing woman, and even more amazing mother. And the fact that those kids have you and Holly to help raise them is going to make them into strong individuals as well. And I can't wait to see the product of society that they become. Nikki, my little Nikki, little Nikki, little Nikki, little Nikki, Nikki. Girl, you already know, you crazy. Bitch, you more than crazy, you motherfucking insane. But I love you to death, and that's never gonna change. We family. We've been friends for years now, and you're the mother of my godson, and I couldn't be more blessed that Lucas is here. And it's been a really chaotic week with everything going on and whatnot. And I'm gonna try to stop by tomorrow. If I have time, I'm gonna try. But you are an amazing mother, and without a doubt, you are gonna go very far in life. And Lucas is gonna follow in your footsteps and go far as well. Lindsay Northrop, girl, you already know. You one of the girl, you fierce. Girl, you fabulous, girl. Nobody gonna mess with you because they scared. They scared that you're gonna be smarter than them. And we had English together in our freshman year of college with Yakabuchi. She loved me to death, girl. We already know how she felt about me. I got an A this semester in that course, and she didn't like that. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that. Like, hi, Yakabuchi, but sorry, not sorry. Yeah. But anyway, you're an amazing, strong-willed individual, and you put everything, as you go forward with everything you put your mind to. And I love you to death, and I will see you in a few months when I'm back in Kobe. Hopefully you'll be there still, so I can see your bright, smiling face and give you another hug. Christina, congratulations, boo. I'm gonna miss seeing your face at Cobleskill. But you graduated. You did it. You made it out alive. And I couldn't be more happy for you. You're an amazing individual, and I'm so glad that while you were at Cobleskill, we got the opportunity to meet. And, I mean, you're a strong individual, and keep going for your dreams, girl, because you're going to achieve them. And I can't wait to see where you are in another 5 years. Mama Eileen, girl. I know where Nikki gets her craziness from. It's from you. Because if anybody messes with one of your cubs, you like a mama bear, you gonna attack. Girl, I love you to death. You always got words of wisdom, and that's the greatest part, is the words of wisdom that you have. And I know that if I ever have doubts in my mind, I can go to you for advice, because you're always going to have something great to say. Tasha, congratulations to you as well. You graduated from Cobleskill this semester. It's going to be different next when I go back in the spring and you're not there. It's going to be hard. Who am I going to talk with about Early Childhood Club? I mean, you're an amazing individual. You're going to go far with your early childhood degree, and it's going to be so sad. But you and Cass aren't there when I need someone to vent to. But I know you guys are always on Facebook, so I'll be able to get you guys on here. And in 5 years, I can't wait to see what you've accomplished, because I know it's going to be great things. And the children are going to be so lucky to have you in their lives. LaQuanda, don't make me go all BGC on you. Don't make me pop off, LaQuanda. Don't make me pop off. Because you know if I pop off, I'm going to love you even more. LaQuanda, we have the Love for Bad Girls Club and RuPaul's Drag Race and everything under the sun, because, I mean, we're great. We're good friends. We met because you're a freshman, and we randomly met at Brickyard, and we just danced, and we really just socialized, and you became a really positive light in my life, and I couldn't ask for a better friend. And girl, keep doing what you're doing because you're doing amazing. Rebecca, I love you to death. And the fact that you graduate next semester is going to be harder for me because I'm not going to be there next semester. I'm going to be back in January and you're going to be graduated already. So just know that I love you to death. And if you ever need me, I'm going to be here. Truth is, you're an amazing individual with goals, dreams, and aspirations that are nowhere near too big for you to accomplish because you're a superwoman. Emily! Oh, Emmy! I love you, Emmy. You always got something funny to say. And truth is, you are an amazing woman. You are a role model for the younger students who think that they can't because you thought that you couldn't do so many things. And here you are. You've accomplished so much since you've been at Cobleskill. And I'm proud of you. You've accomplished so much and you're going to do so much more. Michael. Mr. Michael Ward. You didn't like this status, but you're getting the truth is anyway because I love you to pieces. And I mean, I missed the random conversations that we have, but we're just starting to talk again, which is great. We can have more random conversations. We started talking last summer over Big Brother and with Valdamian and Derek and Sean and Andrew and Ivan and Sarah and Jake and all our other little hoodlums that we watch. Oh God, watch. But you are an amazing individual and you're funny as well. And I just don't know where to begin with you because you always bring a positive energy to everything that you do. Jay, you didn't like the status either, but I'm going to put you in the video just because I'm an ass. Yeah, you call me a butt all the time. But the words of wisdom that you have, and like you always have something positive to say, it's great. But you speaking in languages I don't understand, man. I don't understand. It's like you want me to be confused, and I don't like being confused. No, don't do that to me. I'm too fierce to be confused, and you do it to me anyway. Jay. Where would I be without you? You literally bring laughter to my life every day with your randomness. And you better make another video soon, mister, because come on now, I need a habit video, and yeah, you do it, mister, because you promised me one a couple weeks ago. So, this video is almost 20 minutes long, y'all, and it's an extremely long video. And I apologize for that. I really do. Oops. I didn't intend for it to be this long. But I mean, my life's about to take off. And this semester has been a crazy semester. I mean, I told myself fall of 2013 I wanted a 3.0. I didn't achieve it. I got a 2.6. I was like, great. Yeah, that puts me up a little bit higher, and that puts me towards my goal. And I mean, I'm going to try even harder next semester, and I told myself I wanted a 3.0 again this semester, and I walked away with a 3.4, so I'm extremely happy with how I did this semester. I mean, it just proved to myself that the hard work and dedication does pay off. I just got to stay true to myself, stay true to my work, my studies, although I put some of my studies behind my social life, my studies didn't affect. My studies showed that I can have a social life, balance my workload, work almost 28 hours a week, which I did for most of the semester, and still get a 3.4. So I'm really proud of myself, and for right now, you guys, I love you all to death. For all my family, my friends that I'm about to leave behind in New York, I love you to death. I'll see you soon. For everybody I'm about to meet on this experience, I can't wait to meet you all. Y'all seem like great people now, but we'll see how everything turns out when we all have to live with each other for the next several months. So, Sammy, I can't wait to see you in a few days. And Kristen, I'm so sad that I missed you by a few days. But other than that, you guys, I'm going to stop this now. And Garrett, Peace, love, and happiness, boo. Love you.